Welcome back, guys. In today's tutorial, we're going to be looking at how to find chord progression of any song by ear. So this simply means that you are not checking Google for the chord progression or the chord chart or through an app. I'm Moses Abifari, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share with friends and family. Let's dive right in. I'm sure you may be wondering, what is chord progression? Well, chord progression in music simply refers to a series of chords played in a specific sequence. So you may want to find chord progression of your favorite artist depending on the kind of music you like. I'm going to show you some few steps to follow to help you find the chord progression by ear. As a beginner, before you can find chord progression of any song, you need to familiarize yourself with some basic chord. For example, you need to know the basic chord, which is like the major chord, the minor chord, diminished chord, depending. You can even have some seventh if you want. For those of you that still don't know the types of chord, you can check my other tutorial for different types of chord, which I've explained in that video. So familiarize yourself with this basic chord, most especially major and minor chords. Very important. Then step 2, you need to listen to the song. So I'm going to show you an example. You can practicalize with any song at all. So you listen to the song and you get the key of the song first. You remember that. So I have a song here which is Thank You Lord. So I will play it, we'll listen to the song, and then we get the key of the song. Okay. Very good. So let's just wait to follow the method which I've taught you in checking key of the song. So remember, we're looking at where to end. See that? Alright, if you listen carefully, you find out that the chord that starts it is what? B minor. Anytime you are trying to look for a key of a song that ends on a minor and we are trying to get the major of that key, you just need to move the starting key 3 semitones forward. 1, 2, 3. So the key of that song, it is D. Now we can now play the scale of D. But two things are involved in this song, depending on the song. Maybe I have to do different kind of song. But this particular song, you can see that it ends on a minor. And I've shown you how to get the major of the song. So the next is now for you to understand the scale of D major. So if you play the scale of D major, did you see that now? So that is the scale of D major. Another scale, because of the minor feel, another scale you must also play along is D major scale is B, which is the relative minor to D. I'm still going to explain about relative minor scales. Very important you learn the relative minor of every major scale. Very, very important. So if you play the relative minor, it's going to be from B. Did you see that? Did you see that now? So this kind of song is in between D major scale and the relative minor, which is B. So the relative minor just wants to start from the 6 and play all the way to the 6 also. So that is the key of the song, both the relative minor and the major. Having done step 2, you then need to take note of the points of chord of the song by listening again. Points of chord, you are going to feel it yourself. It's not something that you need to that need a formula for. Okay, so let's listen. Woke up this morning. See? Heart full of praise. Yeah. Sunshine is glowing. If you listen to this song, the starting is just a kind of few of the instrument that was playing. The bass is not there yet. But don't forget, let me quickly give you this. Our main focus is the bass, that is the bass guitar. The note the bass guitar is playing is very, very important because most time the bass guitar is playing the root of the chord. So once we're able to get that root of the chord, then we can easily pick that and get the chord progression of the song. So let's go. So point of chord, I know the song is just going pam, that's just the feel of the song. So it's like a kind of heartbeat that you just follow the timing of when each of the chords comes in. But nevertheless, sometimes the bass player might be very crazy, might not really play as gentle as possible, which me just playing slow might really scatter the bass line. But notwithstanding, the point of chord will be a natural thing to you as a listener. Okay, let's continue. You see that? And every song has their own different points of chord. Okay. See, the bass is back. Okay, good. That's the chorus already. The verse is very short, but the chorus you can hear that is repeating. Thank you, Lord. Very simple song. So the easiest way I think you can note your points of chord is by getting the lyrics and put something like an asterisk at each point you feel a particular chord was played. Example, and just take note of, okay, this particular point a chord was played, this particular point a chord was played. So once you've gotten the point of chord, then you are ready to go to the next step. Listen for the bass sound. Let me use the word sound or pitch at each point of chord. So in my case here now, if I go back a little bit before the chorus, the bass guitar came in. See that? So the first part, when the bass started playing, what I can hear, or the chord or the sound which I heard was ta. You can go up ta. I like to, at least you can go down this time around ta. So we're going to go to the scale of D. I would advise you, don't just play one octave of your scale. For example, in my case now, since the pitch or the sound is a bit low, I'll play the scale like this. Now, so that in case I need some lower notes, I'm able to figure it out also, so that everything will not be too high for you in case you're unable to pitch high. So don't forget, you can do it like this. So the first note we're looking for was ta. So let's look for the pitch on the scale of D that sound that note, or that sound that pitch, or the sound we are looking for. So it goes that ta, ta. You see, I've gotten the root. That is, if I'm going to look at it in form of key on the scale of D, that is B. Ta, I've gotten the first one. So, and don't forget that chord progression is a pattern of chord that is repeated over and over again. So it will sound like a loop. So it doesn't really change. Sometimes some people might want to change at the chorus and some people might want to change at the verse. But most time you see that is reoccurring. It's repeating itself over and over again. So once you've gotten it, you can just keep repeating the chord progression to the entire song. So I've gotten the first one. Ta. So on the points of chord, depending on how you see your notes, some people might see it as letter, that is B. Some people might see it as Roman numeral chord, which means if I were to count it, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I take it down, or let me count from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6. So you can rather note it as 6, which means you put your as Roman numeral 6, or you put it as B. And if you are good with software notation, that is La on that point of chord. So let's listen to others. ta. You see that? Ta, ta. Okay. To me, what I heard is that the pitch goes down. It cannot go after ta. The pitch goes down towards my left hand side. It doesn't go up. So I can do ta, ta. So I'm looking for ta, no, ta. You see? You see? At that point of chord again, I'm going to note it as A. Remember, we don't know if it's an A minor or A major. Don't worry. So I'm going to note it as A. Then, or I note it as Roman numeral. This is 5. If you count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5. Or I note it as my soprano, which is so. So don't forget, I've gotten 2. Okay, so let's go back a little bit. Just be careful. Okay, I've got it. But let me hold on for the beat guitar to come in so that it will make more sense. I can hear the chord. It's much clearer at the bass area. So listen for the bass. Okay, so we have gotten ta ta ta. Oh. They are just moving from downward. So which means the next sound we are looking for is this, which you can note it as G, depending. You can note it as G, or you note it as 1, 2, 3, 4, chord 4 in Roman numeral, or you note it as Fa in Solfa notation. So I think let's listen if there's any other points, any other chord again they played in this song. So let me go back a little bit. Oh, you see that? So I got the sound as ta 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 ta. That's what I can. The pitch I can get there. That's the pitch I heard there. So which means it's going back to 5 all over again. You see, I've gotten the root of the chord played in this music. But let's still listen in case there's another changes. Okay, so wow. See, even you can hear the piano there. It's the same. Did you hear that? All right, we've gotten the root note of the chord played. Okay, we're almost there. Since we know that the root note is B, we don't know the chord quality. Maybe it's a B minor, or is it chord 6 as a minor, or as a major, as a diminished, depending. But major and minor is our focus. Like I said earlier, understand different types of chord, at least the basic types of chord, major and minor chord. So if you play from what we heard from the song, let's play B major first. Let's play B major. Let's see if that is the chord quality that was played at that point of chord. Oh, no. It sounds so strange. So I'm sure it's not B as what? A major. It is B as a minor. Yeah, this makes sense. And if you look at that, that makes sense because on the scale of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, B is a 6, which is the interval of what? A minor. But sometimes, the reason why I have to check like that is that sometimes some chord progression, which is a minor, can also be played as a major in some occasion. I'm going to do a separate tutorial for that so that you understand how to use this chord. So for this tutorial, it was B minor. Then the next point of chord is A. Well, I think it's a major because of what it sounds. But let us try A minor. I didn't hear anything like that. Nothing sounds so sorrowful like that. So A major. The next chord is G. So I'm going to check or find out the chord quality. Is it a major or a minor? So let us try the major first. Okay, this fits perfectly. Let's try minor. So I'm changing my third. I always keep my third to my middle finger. So let's try it again. Chord 6, yeah, that fits it. If you change it to a major, no, it's not correct. Chord 5, which is A, let's play it as a major. Wow, it balances, it fits in the song. But let's try it as a minor. You see, it doesn't sound like that, so that means a major. Then chord 4, which is G, let's try it as a major. Yeah, it fits according to what we heard in the song. So if you try it as a minor, no, it doesn't fit. So which means chord 6 is a minor, chord 5 or A is a major, chord 4, which is G, is a major, and back to chord 5, which is a major. That is the chord progression of the song. Then the next step is for you to play along with the song. Remember, you're on the key, so you can now play along with the song. So the quality, so you can still maintain playing root with your left hand, or you can couple it with fifth, depend, but I will just stick to playing root and octave with my left hand. So I'm waiting to come in. So, hear that? That's just all. Very simple chord. 6, 5, 4, 5, 6. So follow this step with any song, and you are going to get the chord progression. As time goes, your ear will get attuned to recognizing chord progression without you following these steps. Yes, it's going to come naturally to you, but this requires you being consistent and practice always. That is the only way your ear will get attuned to it. So you don't need to start following the step. Once you just listen to the song, you get the key. Maybe the key is on the major or minor, you play the 2 scale, you find out that even you listening to the song, you'll be hearing the chord progression, most especially the root note in your ear as you listen to the song. So don't forget to practice always. As they just say, practice makes you better. See you in my next tutorial.